Revo. Jonathan Cobelt. Logan Gore. Larry Lopez. Tracy Mayfield. Everybody come up here and have a seat. Sean Russell. Sean Russell. Adam Salazar. Jaswinder Singh. Williams. Roman Serpik.
I'm the agent for the entity.
I need you to come up here.
I could accept documents for Roman Serpik, ma'am.
I need you to come up here.
Come up here for what, ma'am?
I need you to come up here for the judge. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Not playing games. Not playing games. So just, I need you to go around and get me
Everyone's got a document. I want you to look at the top of your document and see if your name, address, last name, social, and nothing near your birth are correct. If you have a document called information, that is where state residence that you can remove charge, and you would have a right to have a jury trial. At a jury trial, you are entitled to confront all witnesses against you, as well as have an opportunity to present defenses on your own behalf. You have the right to remain silent, meaning you could not be forced to testify against yourself. So anything that you do say could be used, and you have the right to an attorney. If you afford one will be appointed for you. If you've got a document called an application for trial of a judgment, that's where the state alleging is provided information will, and that is regarding your authority to a conviction and potentially impose a fine upon you. So I'll go through these pretty quickly. Most of you in here have posted a bond without any questions. If there's any changes, or read your name, address, password is your social, I'll read you the charge and see what your bond is and give you some court dates. Whenever I call your name, you can come up to this table. I don't see the feather. Is the feather not there anymore?
No, I don't know what happened.
Feather. You have to change that feather. Here's what I'll do. So like the court date on your paperwork, you will have everyone will do 2 court dates. The first being your attorney day. That's for you to either have an attorney or to apply for court-appointed counsel, or to enter on behalf, per se. And the second court day is your conference day. So we start with Kyle Williams. Mr. Williams, are your identifiers at the top correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with driving a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. This is up to 1 year in county jail up to $1,000 fine. You post a bond. Alright, your bond was $1,000, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Stay satisfied? Yes. Bond stands, and your 2 court dates will be February 27th at 1:30 for your attorney date. On the 3rd floor. February, we only have like 2 attorney days per month, and then March is only 1. I don't do those. And so then we only have like 3 misdemeanor dockets in March. If you'd like to take a seat, and the next day I'm gonna give you is March 16th at 1:30. So if you look at your calendar, I'll come back to you. Tracy Mayfield, Ms. Mayfield, top of your paperwork on your identifier correct? Your charge of driving a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol, then you go to 1 year in the county jail, that's $1,000 fine. Did you post a bond? What bond did you post?
$500 bond for Michael Smith.
State satisfied?
Yeah.
Your bond will stand, and your 2 court dates will be February 27th at 1:30 for your attorney date, and that's on the 3rd floor. Your second court date will be March 16th at 1:30 for the misdemeanor docket. Thank you. And Winder, sign? Is your sign? Logan Gore. Mr. Gore, at the top of your paperwork, are you ready to finish? Charge of driving a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. You face up to 1 year in the county jail, and up to $1,000 fine. Did you post bond?
Yeah.
Your bond will stand, and then court dates, you can write those down, there's a pen. February 27th at 1:30 for your attorney day, and March 16th at 1:30 for the misdemeanor docket. That February 27th date on the 3rd floor, the March 16th date is here. Adam Salazar? Mr. Salazar, top of your paperwork, are your identifiers correct? You're charged with possession of a dangerous substance, where a controlled dangerous substance, where you face up to 1 year in the county jail, and up to $1,000 fine. Count 2 is public intoxication and disturbing the peace, where you face 4 days in the county jail, and up to $100. And would you take the bond? $500,000 bond, state satisfied?
Yes.
Okay, the bond stands, and you're gonna write these court dates down, February 27th at 1:30 for your attorney day.
What day?
So February 27th at 1:30 is your attorney day on the 3rd floor, and March 16th at 1:30 is your misdemeanor docket and your courtroom. Thank you. Toby Driver, am I saying that correctly? Cardeo. Is your address, your name, address, last word is your social, and month and year of your birth correct at the top? You're charged with driving a motor vehicle under the influence of drugs. You face up to 1 year in the county jail, up to $1,000. And you take the bond? Bond stands, and the court dates are also February 27th at 1:30 for your attorney day. And your misdemeanor docket will be March 16th at 1:30. February 27th date is in 3rd floor courtroom. Tom Russell? Thank you. After you've got your court date, you are free to go. Tom Russell?
Judge Oscar, he did also did not.
Jonathan Hookup? Hookup at the top of your paperwork is your name, address, last name, your social, and month and year of your birth, correct?
Everything in the
Is it the what?
the lot number was
Okay, what's your lot number? Okay, so, state of legend, you violate probation, and it's, the DOT agency, the Canal Access, and your management of the DRC. Did you post the bond already?
Yeah.
Post you post?
probably.
State satisfied?
Yes.
You do have the right to have a hearing within 20 days. If you need more time to accomplish things, I can give you more time, but you have to wait the 20-day rule. You understand that?
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I've already got everything scheduled. I didn't know that, I guess I lost my paperwork and didn't know if it was done.
You're not gonna have to wait for everything, you have a right to the hearing in 20 days. You have a right to get all these in compliance, and once you get in compliance and get us approved, they dismiss it, so that just gives you time.
Okay.
So you can still have a hearing later on, you're not getting. And she'll give you a longer, what you're, with those things.
Okay, so I'll give you more time. Let's see, let's put you to March 23rd. And then if you guys can done, as you can do the done, see what time you want, we can just extend it another time.
Okay, what time did you say, 1:30?
Yeah, it's not 30 minutes. Okay, Mr. Williams, were you able to look at your calendar?
Okay, so, what we're gonna do is, we can figure out your date is March 16th. So if you have an attorney and they enter their appearance, you won't have to be here. And then the March 16th, your attorney, y'all can work that out.
I'm off on March 16th, so that still works. And then the March 16th is 1:30 also?
Yeah, in the record,
I didn't know if I would have to be here on the 27th and
Not if you already have an attorney, they just make sure they enter an appearance and that no one has to be here if you've got your attorney.
can I ask one more question, please? I know that I can never drive and, you know, I just don't know what the heck I'm going through.
You don't want to admit anything just yet, yeah, don't admit anything.
Well, I just need to know how I can still drive back and forth to work. It's a 7-hour drive.
Yeah, there's a couple ways to do it. Yes, they'll give you a temporary license, or you can, have a hearing to challenge the whole thing. But you can get it, if you're facing a temporary, they give you a temporary license for a long period of time.
Yes, ma'am, no problem.
It shouldn't, yes, call,
Your
talk to your
sister
attorney.
Goes with,
Yeah, put him on that. He's in trial right now, but, call him or. Okay.
You know, our link may not be working through jail. I know there's a extradition over there and, I could.
He says, well, you have video, so that's.
I think that actually,
Who's the, who's the other? Okay, I need her name and you need her file. Aaron. Did Aaron leave?
No.
Here. Hey. She was calling your name.
Aaron, are you falling asleep back there? Why was you falling asleep before?
That's been a long night.
Why is that?
My baby's been sick.
You're not around your baby right now. I'm talking about your baby for you.
Abby's not anywhere around.
I'm talking about your baby for you. You don't look so good, Aaron. Are you doing okay? I've already got to go with over there to treatment real quick. Get back into rehab.
Well, I'm trying to get into GRC
Good idea.
and,
That's a temporary place.
guess to go from there, cause,
Did you drive over here, Aaron?
I know, I got off.
Who dropped you off?
Yeah.
Shook, will you make sure that Aaron does not drive and fill in?
Yeah, she wants an order to get back in the VIP at this time.
If you come back sober, I'll do it. If you come back sober, I'll do it. So go get cleaned up and come back, but don't be driving in a while.
Yes, ma'am.
Come back sober and tell me what's going on and I think you got the executive order probably on the next Monday anyway. A week from, yeah, so 1 week from Monday, you got the executive order hearing.
Well, if I get into GRC, then I'll be able to do it.
Send them there 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Send them the weeks, send them for 2 weeks.
So I just need to figure out how long I'm gonna be in there and, contact the courts and let you know. So that way in case I'm not gonna be here for the.
Yeah, I can put on video from TRC for the protective order.
Okay.
All right, so Aaron, yes, and that's when you're sober, okay? And then right in front of Aaron, what's your name?
Brandon?
Judge, I have two failure to appear,
Chrissy Jones.
Brandon McGuire, and then I have, Jones for a motion.
Okay, yes, he has to do it, so yeah. What's the year for? Okay. Our Ms. Jones, come on up to the table and, we'll go over your paperwork with you. Okay, at the top there is your name, address, last four digits of your social, and month and year of your birth, correct? On the top, you have the document there.
Understood. You ever seen this before?
It's not my address. My address is East 54th Street 1 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. 74126.
Thank you.
Hey, bailiff.
This is a motion to
Sir.
revoke where the state
Sir.
allows you to violate.
Is that rolling?
And there
That
has
camera
been
rolling?
proposed or
Can we have it rolling for the clerk?
You have a right to have a hearing, you have a right to have a hearing within 20 days, and you have the right to an attorney. You could not afford one, it won't be appointed for you. And so.
Yes, sir.
I
Bond,
was on a work on
Judge, she hasn't appeared on this one.
okay, so I don't know if you actually got an OR bond, I just looked through the warrant, because you had, I think you, probably. Required, you do have a right to a hearing within 20 days. You need more than 20 days to get in compliance with these rules. You want to waive the 20-day rule?
They're not- they're not
Basically give you a document, I'll give you the next court date, and if you don't have, and you must appear before the court date. I don't call my court time to ask for, I don't want to do that. So just gonna say you have to appear. I'll give you plenty of time, but you have to appear. May 25th at 1:30. So get all those things done, and that'll be the last time you have to come over here.
You said I went one day.
May 25th at 1:30.
I didn't say, thank you guys for giving me a chance to live my life because I have made a change.
It's good. This is good, thank you.
Um,
What's your name, ma'am, on the screen?
Who is on?
Chief Legislature?
That's a cost compliance,
Yeah,
Judge. it was.
What can you let's see. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Jones. You're free to go.
Thank you guys.
You did write that court date down, didn't you?
Thank you for that. If you guys, whenever you get a chance, if you'll bring her over and I'll have her fill out the paperwork and I'll release her. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Miss Sims. You ever seen this before?
Mr. Reyes? I'm sorry, okay, sure it wrong. Okay, do you have some paperwork there in front of you? What that, can you tell me what state that is, Pearson? What was that? Texas. Is it Texas, Pearson? Okay, so, with that, it appears the state of Texas, is asking us to hold you until they can come pick you up. The only thing that this court can decide is if you are that person named on that document, and if the state of Texas has a proper hold for you or a proper warrant. The only thing I can determine is really identity. If you are contesting that, I'd set a hearing date, and the state of Texas would provide information to the state of Oklahoma, and they present that information to me, and you'd be able to defend against that. If you are not contesting that you're that person, and that Texas has a proper hold for you, then you may waive the hearing and go ahead and have them, kind of pick you up for the extradition. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions? What would you like to do? Okay, if you would make sure you sign and date all three, okay? Thank you. Mr. Serpik, is available?
Ma'am, may I ask a question, please?
No, I'm gonna go through the, anything else, are your identifiers the top correct?
That I didn't even get a charging instrument yet, ma'am.
You're a charged an officer where you can face up to 1 year in the county jail and up to a $5,000 fine. Count two is failure to stop at a red light where you face up to 10 days in the county jail and up to a $100 fine. And did you post a bond?
Ma'am, the bond signature was rescinded within 72 hours as per right, US 1635, and was.
The bond stands, and we give you 2 court dates. Your first being your attorney date on February 27th at 1:30.
Objection.
And your misdemeanor docket will be March 16th at 1.
Objection, ma'am. Can I ask? Ma'am, I am the agent for the Roman Serpik estate. Is this?
Okay, and so you two are failure to appear. You understand McGuire. Tell me how to spell your last name.
MCGUI.
Judge, you filed it here on December the 12th.
Manuel's your middle name? Who is it? You probably have the correct number, I'd imagine. But it's a Boyd phone number. Okay. So bench warrants, did you post your bond?
Dana Moore said.
He actually sent a letter to chief that not going to stay on the bond. Let me get that real quick. Sounds like she probably tricked ya. I hate it when they do that. It's not fair to you. What's your name, ma'am?
Sorry.
Okay.
Training method.
M-E-S-S-E-R?
Yes, ma'am. I had court on Monday and I was at work and it completely slipped my mind, so I tried the next morning.
It was an attorney date on January 23rd at that time.
Do you have a case number now?
I do, cm-23-31.
Okay. Arraigned December 15th on the application to accelerate. 20 days is no longer an issue. So you posted the bond for Michael Cooper.
Yes, he sent a letter, saying that he'd stay on it.
It's not in the court file.
I have it. If it's not there, he's supposed to
Text
send
him
it.
and ask him if he'll send that test directly to you. So you can take the time to do that. And Mr. McGuire, if you want to find out from Ms. Moore that, I'll give you some time as well. And Mr. Serpik, I'm not.
Ma'am, I'm not. My identifiers are incorrect. They're identifying a whole wrong corporation, ma'am.
Okay.
So has this been settled? So that's it? Court dismissed? We're good? So are we dismissed? They dismissed my case? Great. Excellent. On the record, let it reflect that my case is dismissed. Ma'am, be on notice that, no, we're going to be removed to federal court for violation of rights. You just charged a whole wrong entity. Can I get my minutes upstairs? Gotcha. You get my complaint of crimes inside your jail? Detective Atwoods? Hey.
Sir, you're free to leave.
I'm not a sir. Thank you, ma'am. Love you, Sims. Oh, no one died. I'm not mourning. Thank you so much, though. Is there any way I could get the minutes from the court, please? Just a minute ago, yes.
I don't know if they're on a computer or not. I'll check some. Application.
Right here, ma'am.
They're not on right now.
They have wrong identifiers, and the judge was unwilling to listen, which is their deprivation of my rights. I'm about to file a lawsuit against her inside this court. But I'm saying she called this name, but that's not my name. Okay, which I filed an entry of appearance. I don't know why she ignored it. Which is,
No, we have the entry.
yeah, so I don't understand because Roman Serpik is not my name. It's not even the name on the driver's license. And P.O. Box is not the proper address for the LLC that it's registered to. But she wasn't willing to hear that there's an error in the paperwork. So what I'm saying right now, I'm about to go file a lawsuit against Judge Roper for violation of rights. Okay, but before I do that, I want this information fixed because she gave everybody a chance to fix it except me. Okay, but I filed my entry of appearance explaining that that's not my name. And I'd like to show, I apologize. This is the court that was dismissed from the same court where the evidence will show that they originally started the case in this case that was dismissed about 3 years ago, ma'am. But they started the case with this name, and overall they figured out that this was not the name. They changed it to the proper name. This was 3 years ago, but this information has changed as well. But they fixed the name because it should reflect the agent's name that owns this estate. You see how they dismissed it in this name? But if you look up this case, it was started under that name also, which was an error. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Let me look here.
Which I have my articles of organization as well from the state of Oklahoma. I'd like to show this to the court, please. You see how the agent, so this is from the state. You see how the agent is right here for the Roman Serpik. You see, I'm here, ma'am. Here you go. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and take a look, please. You see how the LLC is formed and the agent is me in this capacity as I showed you on that document. This one, ma'am. Yeah, I just plain hide no seek. So see how the state, before they dismissed it, they realized there was a name error. And I was trying to explain it to the judge, but I don't know why she didn't listen to it, but.
Okay, so this right here should be added to this. Is that what you're saying? The
Vladimirovich. And see, the problem is I'm the agent for that name. You see, Roman Serpik also goes by Roman Serpik, just DBA is just Roman Serpik, just like that. And that address is not proper. If you look over here, the address is 105, yes ma'am, at unit 228. That's why I'm very confused about this. And that's what happened with this court case that was dismissed as well. So I'm about to go file a complaint regarding bias and discrimination in the court in violation of American Disabilities Act. And before I do that, I'd like to give notice just to stay in honor. Stay in honor.
I can add that one name in here.
Well, the thing is that the name uses syntax grammar. If you look, this is, yes ma'am, you see how it uses syntax grammar for the proper name. And the issue with this is the agent is U.S. exempt because it runs under the 9(8) foreign trust. The problem with this is they're trying to gain entry into my estate. They're using my estate's identifier. So they use the social. That's actually an identifier for the estate. And the issue with this is they talked about a bond, but the problem with the bond is it's been rescinded. And I have the documents right here. So she mentioned a bond, but the bond has been rescinded, which I have right here. If you just bear with me, right here, ma'am. And I need to be a little more organized next time I come in. So this is the rescindal of the bond. So right here, the bond was given 72 hours to rescind the signature, which is right here. The state failed to look at this information and charged me under the wrong information, because if you look at the bond, see the bond, let me just get this out of here for you. See, the bond is under the syntax grammar. You see that?
Roman.
You see that? And so she's not willing to acknowledge that that's not who bonded out. See, as you can see, okay, which you can verify this by the article client ID number with the state. Okay, it's public information. And then I have a power of attorney that's already lodged within your court that allows me to speak on behalf of all these variations. And that's why I'm very confused about what's happening here. And I don't want to, I really don't like suing anybody, actually. But the problem here is she didn't even let me speak. I filed my entry of appearance. I appeared to speak on behalf of what's going on, and she ran me through like I was the name, which is actually a violation of federal rights. So I'd like to give the clerks a chance to fix the error. If possible, I can have a minute if you'd like to speak to the administrator, Ms. Roper.
Ms. Roper.
Yes, ma'am.
She's actually still in court.
Yes, ma'am.
The court clerk is gone today.
Okay.
Is there any way you could come back tomorrow?
You know, you're asking for so much.
I mean, I can
Sister,
add a name in there.
Yes.
Because the way it's been filed.
Yes, ma'am.
But that's all I can do.
Well, we'll start with correcting the issue, because the problem is I'm about to go file an affidavit that the information used in this document that document is technically fraudulent, because they just try to create a joinder between the agent and the state. That's gaining unlawful entry into my estate. You see, in the fact that she did it without any question. I told her I objected that she doesn't have a right to gain entry into my estate like that. And she didn't want to hear that there was an error. I told her my name is an error, and she's like, "Oh, Mr. Serpik." I said, "I'm not Mr. Serpik." So I don't understand what's happening here.
Well, I'm not understanding either.
Yeah.
Because, I get the paperwork from the DA.
Yes, ma'am.
And we file it the way they give it to us.
Yes, ma'am.
We have to do.
Well, I try to correct that error with the DA. That's why I don't understand why the DA filed it wrong as well, because she's the one, as you can see, Miss Marcy took it to the Washita County Court and dismissed it. Under the correct, well, she did the syntax grammar wrong on the name, but she got it literally pretty close, right?
So see, that would be up to the DA to do that.
Yes.
So, I mean, there's not much I can do for you except put that other name in.
Yeah,
and I can do that.
Let's do that. And then
Let me write it down.
just give a notice. Can we put a notice that I'm putting the administrator on notice for a lawsuit? Actually, I try to explain to her that I'm removing this whole case to federal court here in about 28 days because of violation of rights, because these charges were part of an identity theft. I mean, she gave every single individual. Yeah, she gave every single body a chance to fix the name except me, and I don't understand why that is.
Okay, we've already fixed it on the computer. It is reading the right.
Am I doing it?
The way you filed it, there was another name in there that was missed.
Can I ask which name that was?
I'll send it
Yes,
to you.
ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for your
No,
time.
you have it.
Yes.
Right here. That's Judge Roper, sorry.
Yeah, but
It's
see,
right there.
yeah, but see them capitalizing again. That's not me.
That's just the computer.
Okay. Well, the issue with this was with the computer last time is if a computer is violating someone's rights, we need to get a tech in here and fix it, because I have a Oklahoma revocable living trust in that name. That's not the same as this. See how it's properly written? It's not the same entity, and that's why I asked for a clarification of what was happening.
That would be up to the court clerk to get hold of the administrative office of the court. So,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
mean, I can't do anything with that part of it.
Okay. Do you know?
I don't know that they would even do it because that's just a format that they
Yes,
have.
ma'am. Do you know how long it would take to receive what Judge Roper ruled on this case, please?
The paperwork should be brought up this afternoon.
This afternoon?
Yes, sir.
How about this?
We have to wait till the secretary brings it up.
You guys are open tomorrow, right?
Yes.
I could come by and get this minutes tomorrow. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, so what I'm gonna go do is prepare the lawsuit. How much is the lawsuit? $200 still? Is it still 200 or 175? For deprivation of rights and conspiracy against rights under state and federal laws.
I'm not sure how that would be filed. Do you know?
No, I know how that be filed. I'm saying how much is still 175 or is it 200 or?
I want to say, I'm thinking.
It's all civil. It's all civil. There's no criminals. Even in federal court, when you remove criminal, it's all civil. 175 still?
164.
Oh, that's cheaper than I remember. But it's still 50 for the sheriff's service, right? 50
Yes.
even? Okay,
Yes.
50 even.
So that then you had it right.
Almost. That was $11 off.
Close.
Ma'am, thank you for your time.
Have a good afternoon.
God bless you. Thank you. Gentlemen, I'm gonna go file my lawsuit. I'll be right back. Can I go ahead?